Breaking news, a $500 million cover-up exposed in Mohave County. This bombshell revelation comes from a petition served to the Arizona governor and attorney general earlier today. Implicated in the scandal are District 5 Supervisor Ron Gould.
I'm Gould.
You're the one who put this whole event on today, right?
Right. I'm the 5th District County Supervisor. I had some people email me wanting to know if we were going to have any kind of rally to support President Trump. Found out nothing was going on, so I told the folks nothing was going on, so they suggested that I do something, and I acted upon it and decided that we should have a rally.
Mohave County employees and the Santa Fe Ranch Property Owners Association, which oversees a 200 square mile development, larger than Scottsdale. The petition makes detailed claims of vote rigging, racketeering, criminal collusion, and conspiracy to obstruct justice.
You know, it's all they're trying to do is just banana republic stuff where you dirty up your opponent in the next election.
Concealing damages estimated at $250 million in lost property values and over $300 million in arrested development.
You're very good at grinding things to a halt.
Sure.
That was a quote. Is that something that you think the folks, Republicans, especially right now, this is primary, in that particular district want?
Well, in reality, what that was in reference to was the Governor Brewer's plan to hike taxes. And I did grind that to a halt for 9 months because she essentially threw conservative principles to the wind and had come up with a gamed up system where she was giving us, I call it the wimpy tax, where they were going to send that tax to the sales tax increase to the voters, but yet they were making the promise of a future income tax cut, merely a promise. That wasn't going to the voters to be voter protected. It could have just been repealed by the legislature. And the other problem with that is the governor claimed that was a temporary tax. And if you'll notice, Ted, there's an initiative on the ballot to continue that tax in perpetuity. That's what I told folks was going to happen. That's why I ground it to a halt. And frankly, a lot of times we need to grind things to a halt if we're going in the wrong way.
Losing $500 million has crippled the small town of Yucca, which has seen a 25% population decline. According to the petition, Mohave County is losing an estimated $1 million per year in tax revenue, resulting in an $18 million deficit that's depriving services for residents countywide. We spoke with the petition's author, Ben Peterson, to get his take on what exactly is going on in Mohave County.
I've seen a repeated pattern of corruption that only state authority can resolve. It all starts with the Santa Fe Ranch Property Owners Association, a defunct property development larger than Scottsdale. In the year 2024, property values are still $250 million below where they were in 2008. Corruption among the board has kept 3,000 owners held hostage. Corruption among the board has kept 3,000 owners held hostage. Corruption among the board has kept 3,000 owners held hostage. 3,000 owners held hostage. 3,000 owners held hostage. Their properties adversely possessed.
I never understood the politicians who say one thing and do another.
3,000 owners held hostage. 3,000 owners held hostage.
I told you I would oppose bigger government and higher taxes, and I did. I told you I would fight illegal immigration, and I did. I told you I would always defend our Second Amendment rights, and I did. I've always stood up for you and our shared conservative values, and I always will because it's the right thing to do. I'm Ron Gould, and I'm asking for your vote in the
3,000 owners held hostage. 3,000 owners held hostage.
You know, it's all they're trying to do is just banana republic stuff where you dirty up your opponent in the next election.